Okay, so we are going to create this view controller for our little ninja now, so that when our ninja moves around and he moves to the edge of the screen, it's going to kind of slide him into the next room. We may just make it teleport to the next room, but we're actually going to do it all within one room. And I'm not going to worry about creating any more rooms at the moment. I'll show you how to do that shortly. But for now, I'm going to add in some more code here. Now, what I need to do is just open up Notepad or Sublime Text or something and throw this over here. What is that? Oh, that's assignment. New file. I'm just going to throw this over here. I've already got this code written, but I don't want to kind of look at the whole thing just yet. Most of that's not going to make much sense to you because it's from another program that I wrote earlier. We're going to modify it for this one here. So we're going to call this view control, and we're going to need to have a few variables in here. So xx equals view underscore x view 0. Now we've already set up our view in the room, so we don't need to worry about setting up this view again, but we just want to get the variables that relate to this view. So X view and Y view, this is going to start off at 0, 0, okay? Because if we think about the current room, and I'll just create a new one of these. So if this is our room, why am I doing it that way? I've got a tool that can draw a box. If this is our room and our view is this part here, where it's going to start, then the X view here is 0, 0. So right there, the X view is 0 and the Y view is 0. So the top left corner of the view is 0, 0. So that's what we want there. But we also need to get the width of the view, which is view underscore W view. And the height of the view is view underscore H view. And this will be a number equal to our view size, which is, see, here we go, view 0, X, Y 0. The width is 240, the height is 176, which is actually the same as our height and width of our room. We can change this later though. So we're going to get these values and we're going to do something with them. I'm just going to bring that there so I can kind of see what I'm actually doing. So we've got those there. And now what we're going to do is go if the X value of the player is greater than the room width. And if that happens, we're going to tell it to slide view to right. Then we can write another if statement. If X is less than 0 or less than XX, so if the X position of the player is less than XX, so it's off the left side of the view, and that should be WW. Actually, I've done something wrong here. This is going to be XX plus WW, and this is just going to be XX. Slide view to left. If Y is greater than YY plus HH, and I'll show you what that means in a minute, slide view down. If Y is less than YY, slide view up. We do need to create another variable in our player ninja, which is going to be slide H equals false. We'll call it H slide. No, slide H. Slide H equals false. Slide V equals false. Okay, these are going to allow us to slide our view. And I think that's pretty much all we need. So I'll tick that there. So that was in the Ninja create. I've added view change variables. All right, so now we need to do the slide or the transition here. So we're just going to go slide H equals true. And then here, slide H equals true. Slide V equals true. and slide v equals true in here. Now I just need to check down the bottom here what I've done. Okay, if sliding h, let's see, plus equals slide speed. No. I don't need to worry about this deactivate stuff. What I had done, so I'll explain this. What I had done in another game is that I've got a platformer that moves around. And when you move to the edge of the screen, it actually slides the view across. What I want to do here, though, is keep it really simple. And instead of doing this, I can probably actually just go view x view plus equals, so 0, plus equals WW, or plus equals room width. That should be fine. Actually, we can just go plus equals WW. That's fine because we've got the room width there. So this one here is going to be view underscore x view 0 minus equals WW. That's going to slide it back to the left. We don't want to change the X position or whatever. That's going to automatically update as the view changes. And this view changes here. And then we go view Y view 0 plus equals HH. And then this one here, view Y view 0 minus equals HH. And we can save that. Now I probably don't need those variables, but I'll just test this now. So what should happen is that when I move to the edge of the screen, the view should shift, and it should shift automatically. So I shouldn't need to, oh, I won't be able to leave the room in my case. So I'll just have to edit the room so that I can leave it. I still don't want to leave that direction because I'm going to kind of expand it out this way. So I should be able to go down here, and go back, go here, go back. That causes a little problem. The monsters can leave the room. That's another thing that we'll fix up later on. But I've got this, I can shift around rooms now. So what I could do is I can go into here, room 0. Go to here, I'll go 960. What's 176 times 4? 176 times, get rid of that. 176 times 4, not that, 176 times 4 equals 704. So I'll change that to 704. To make it easy on myself, I'm going to create a little background. Create background, edit background. This is going to be 240 by 176, the same size as each view. Fill it with black and get a white box. Make it like that. Might get a grey colour here so it's less bright on the eyes, and click OK. Go into my room 0, set the background to that background there. That way what I can do, turn this off, and I can see where each room kind of should be. And I can start to go to my tiles now, get my background, and start adding some stuff in here. So maybe I want to put one of these, I won't do this long. Bring that up. And I'll grab some grass, and I can put some grass in here. I'm probably on the wrong layer for that. But I'll put some grass in there, and then I can put a house on it. So I'll hold shift and select that. And I'll put a house on that grass over there. I'm not going to worry about doing this now, but now when I hit play, I can switch between these two rooms. You'll see that as I go over this way, I'm in the next room now. And then I'm back to here, and then back to there, etc. Okay, so I can switch that around and design a nice little grid room-based game. And we'll look at doing some other stuff shortly, such as making it so that enemies can't leave the room. Also making it so that my shurikens don't leave the room, because we've got some code that deals with that. but that's looking pretty good at the moment.